What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And oh my goodness, man, I just got done. I uploaded a James Harden Nets rebuild, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be a banger video tomorrow. And then two tweets came out, man. One about the Portland Trailblazers. I'm like, oh my gosh, we did something. We got exactly what I was asking for. We got a two-way player that can shoot threes and play defense. But not only did the Trailblazers get Robert Covington, the Pelicans send Jrue Holiday to the Milwaukee Bucks, man. This is absolutely insane, bro. But today, you guys know, as a Blazers fan, I had to start out with the Robert Covington one, man. We have to do Robert Covington Blazers rebuild. It is obviously not that significant. Like, it's not as significant as Jrue Holiday because Jrue Holiday is a former All-Star. But I'm a Blazers fan, and I'm super excited right now that we actually did something to booster our defense. So we're going to talk about the trade some more here in a little bit. Obviously, when we get to the video, there was also the Chris Paul trade. Obviously, man, it's been a great day, man. And I'm just going to make sure no other trades happen. But let's get into this Blazers rebuild and let's talk about the trades and let's do this rebuild as a whole. Trades, because at the end of the day, this is just a Robert Covington Blazers rebuild. But basically, the Blazers sent Ariza, the 16th pick, in a 2022 protected first to the Rockets for Robert Covington, which I don't care, man. That 16th pick was going to be maybe something that could be good for us, and then it's going to be a protected 2022 first, which we still should be good anyway. Maybe down the line that'll screw us over, who knows. But let's talk about this one for a second. The Bucks sent a total of like 5 picks for Jrue Holiday, 3 first-round picks, and 2 pick swaps. They also sent Eric Bledsoe and George Hill, and they got Jrue Holiday. That is an insane package for Jrue Holiday. I'm not gonna lie. The Pelicans got an insane haul for Jrue Holiday. I am so glad my Blazers did not trade that much for Jrue Holiday. That is just crazy. But I mean, Bucks. Hopefully, Giannis guaranteed you he's resigning, because I don't know why else you would do a trade like this risky of a trade if Giannis was just gonna leave. So I might do that video later today or tomorrow. We'll see. Jrue Holiday Bucks rebuild maybe later or tomorrow. Like I said, maybe a double upload today. Maybe I'll just do that one tomorrow. But for now, let's focus on my Portland Trailblazers, who I got Robert Covington, which is a big W. Obviously, Whiteside probably won't be here anymore either. But I'm going to move Robert Covington to the small forward. So unfortunately, though, we do know Robert Covington is actually trash in 2K. Which is unfortunate, but we'll deal with it for today. So hopefully he can just hold his own for the most part. But I think I'm going to trade Whiteside just because I don't think he'll be on the team after this season. So let me go ahead and trade him just somewhere else. I don't really care what we get from him, but we can get like a Tobias Harris, which actually would be kind of a major W right now. I'm not even going to lie. Dennis Schroeder from the Lakers. No, could be a nice 6-man to have. Jeremy Grant and Gary Harris. Malcolm Brogdon, Lonzo Ball, Blake Griffin. All right, there's some trades I like out here. Tobias Harris would be nice. We can play him at the 4 or whatever, but I don't want to pay him that much money. I feel like that's just a little rough around the edges. There's Buddy Hield, but I also kind of like getting a 6-man to Dennis Schroeder, just another player that can score the basketball from the Lakers. I kind of like that deal. Jeremy Grant's nice as well, but I think I'm gonna do this trade. We're gonna get Dennis Schroeder and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to start out this video, so that's gonna be a nice 6-man off the bench, another scorer for us. And then we'll have Lillard, McCollum, Covington, Carmelo, Nurkic, Dennis Schroeder, Gary Trent, KCP, and Rodney Hood. Major W. I like this roster already. Hopefully Robert Covington doesn't absolutely suck, man. I hope they fixed him in where he just doesn't shoot like 20%, because that's just not what he does in real life. He is way better than that. So hopefully he is fixed, but I don't know, man. I don't have my hopes up for what 2K usually does. So hopefully he does this thing out here and he can shoot the basketball at least efficiently, give us double-digit points, play good defense, and that's all I'm asking for. So let's go ahead and simulate this first season, see how it goes, and hopefully we can be a playoff team, obviously. Antetokounmpo is your most valuable player. Dylan Windler, Rookie of the Year. Dinwiddie is your 6-man. Giannis, Defensive Player. Christian Wood's your most improved, and Mike Budenholzer is your Coach of the Year, and Michael Meyer is your Executive of the Year, and Giannis is MVP. We already saw that. What am I talking about? So on my first team, Luka, Trae Young, Giannis, LeBron James, and Karl-Anthony Towns. On my base second team, no Damian Lillard I see yet. Okay, that's interesting. All defensive first team and all defensive second team. And we are the 6th seed in the West. So 44 and 38. We're still in the, up there in the West in the playoffs, which is good. But I definitely would like to see us a little bit better than what we are right now. So we had 24 from Dame, which is a little surprising. The man should have a little bit more than that. McCollum had 19, 17 from Jusuf Nurkic, 16 from Dennis Schroeder, 14 from Carmelo Anthony, and 11 from Robert Covington. So shot 38% from the field and shot 34% from 3. So you know what? I've seen him with worse. I've seen him like shoot 28%, so maybe 2K fixed him a little bit, which is good. I don't love that he's shooting 38% from the field, though. I still think that's a little bit of an L. I don't think he would be that bad. Gary Trent with 8, KCP with 5, and Rodney Hood with 4. So we got a lot more scores, so maybe that's why Dame's scoring is down. We're playing the Utah Jazz, who still have Mike Conley, Gobert, Donovan Mitchell. Can we beat this team? We'll see. We're down 1-0 to start things off. I just hit my mic and my phone is vibrating. Let me get that out of the way. Let's go ahead and see if we can come back. It's 2-1. Okay, we win game 3. That's good. Let's go game 4. And we're down 3-1 and we lose in 5. So unfortunately, we still lose at the end of the day, which is okay. We still have more time to rebuild this team and the Lakers go on and win the championship. So I did give them Hassan Whiteside, which probably was a good center for them. But it's all good. So let's go to the draft lottery. So obviously we don't have our pick here. We traded it to the Houston Rockets. And I mean, also something that to take note of is that if, you know, the Rockets trading Robert Covington kind of points to some things, don't you think? Maybe Harden's next. We all know Westbrook may be inevitable at this point. Kind of depends on his market, though. Like, do teams really want the man? I don't know. I'm going to fire Terry Stotts. Nothing against him. I just don't love his rating here on 2K. And I'm going to get Steven Silas, or Silas, however you say his name, who has a really good rating. So now I kind of want to make some more changes to the roster. CJ McCollum, Robert Covington. We're going to keep Robert Covington. And I think I'm going to trade CJ. I don't hate CJ by any means. Oh, we can get Zach LaVine. Oh, that'd be kind of nice. Zach LaVine actually would be a major W. Saves us quite a bit of money. There's also Jamal Murray. Okay, Jamal Murray's actually a beast on this game, bro. Jamal Murray or Kevin or Zach LaVine's definitely what I'm looking for. But Jamal Murray is a little bit of a better defender than Zach LaVine is. Or am I tripping on that? You know what? I'm gonna do this trade. Jamal Murray, 88 overall. I know when you move into the shooting guard, he goes up. I think he came into the league playing shooting guard anyway. So yeah, Jamal Murray, there we go. Let's go. We got our new backcourt. So CJ to the Nuggets. I love CJ McCollum, don't get me wrong, but I just kind of wanted to make a change and hopefully it helps us out. Anthony Simons will bring him back. Moses Brown, Wenyen Gabriel, Gary Trent. Let's go ahead. Gary Trent, Zach Collins, I definitely want back. Gary Trent for sure. Anthony Simons we got back already. And then free agency. Do we have any important free agents? Ooh, Dennis Schroeder. I think I do want to bring back Dennis Schroeder. That's just a really nice 6-man to have around. Another scorer off the bench. KCP. Do we need a backup small forward? Yeah, we do. So I'm going to go ahead and re-sign Kentavious Caldwell-Pope as well. So let's go ahead and do that. It'll be another good role player for us. And can we get? Yes, we can. We will not be bringing back Carmelo Anthony. Unfortunately, he did his time here, and you know he did his thing. But it is time to move on. So power forward, we definitely need a power forward though. That is huge right now. We do not have a power forward at the moment. So I'm gonna also actually no, I'm not. I might trade Anthony Simons depending. So power forward, not a whole lot of options out here. So I'm gonna sign Myers Leonard, and we are going to flip. I think we're gonna flip. Let's see what we have. I think we're gonna flip Anthony Simons since we have Dennis Schroeder for a power forward potentially, if we can get one. Ideally, a guy like okay, Max Kleba could work. A guy like what was I gonna say? Obviously, Jeremy Grant makes a lot of sense in Portland. I think I really want Portland to get him in real life, to be honest with you as well. Is he under contract somewhere? Let me go find him. Player finder. Jeremy Grant, are you out here somewhere? Man, my phone's going off down there. I gotta make sure he is a free agent right now, so I gotta wait. Okay, let me wait, make sure we get him back. There's no other Woj bombs going on right now, right? Okay, nothing. David Griffin traded AD and Drew Holiday and got back. Bro, I'm sure, I'm gonna read that tweet later, and I'm sure, bro, that David Griffin got like over 7 first-round picks for both those guys, which is insane to think about, man. Like, it is kind of crazy how much they got for him. So is Zach Collins, he wants 14 million. I'm gonna just get him. Actually, let me resign Zach Collins. I might be able to use him in a trade. I'm gonna give him a 1-year deal, that way we can trade him, because I think if he comes back on his qualifying offer, he will have a no trade clause, which I do not want. So let me once again look for Jeremy Grant. We could just start Zach Collins, but I really want to go for Jeremy Grant. Like I said, I really want the Blazers to get this guy in real life. So they want Nurkic. That's definitely not happening. Okay, so what if instead I give you Zach Collins? Would you take that straight up? They would acquire too much money. And then you give me PJ Dozier, maybe. They're obviously... Oh, Collins still has a no-trade clause. Okay, that's an L. Let me give you Anthony Simons. And we need $3 more million in this trade. And I'll also give you... can I throw some of these bench players that I don't need down here in this trade? Okay, yes we can. And we get Jeremy Grant. W. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're ready to roll, man. This is definitely awesome. All right. The team is looking good. Jamal Murray, 90 overall shooting guard next to Damian Lillard is awesome. Nurkic, definitely getting better. Covington, I hope to see a little bit more out of him this season. But for season number 2, I have a lot of optimism that we can be better than last year. 44 and 38 the first season. Let's do even better this second season. This is awkward. Giannis Antetokounmpo left the Milwaukee Bucks and he's in Chicago now. Okay, well, that would be very unfortunate for the Bucks if that were to happen to them in real life, but thankfully, this is just 2K for them. LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year on the Pistons. Did Wade is your 6th man. Ice Defensive Player. Robert Williams, your most proven. Steve Nash, Coach of the Year. And Jordan Hobson is your Executive of the Year. So, unfortunately, we literally have the same exact record, 44 and 38, with the roster changes that we made. We're the 5th seed in the West, though, so I guess that's better than the 6th seed. But, yeah, 44 and 38 still is our record. So, we had 24 from Dame, 20 from Jamal Murray, and 17 from Schroeder, 17 from Nurkic, and 15, not to mention as well, 10, 8 from Robert Covington. I feel like he might be bringing the team down. 28% from 3, bro. Why does Robert Covington suck this bad on 2K? It makes no sense, man. Like, you know how there used to be the Robert Covington challenge on King of the Fourth Quarter's channel? This is exactly why. I mean, I don't even need to explain this to you. You guys already know that, but I have a feeling this is why we suck. Because of Robert Covington on 2K, man. Like, this is not how it's going to be in real life, right? Like, there's no shot, man. We're playing the Memphis Grizzlies, bro. I mean, is Covington literally going to have to get benched out of the rotation? I mean, he's playing for now, I guess. So, all right, man. Well, KCP and Gary Trent are cold, too, so that doesn't help. Well, we are playing the Memphis Grizzlies, who definitely, for sure, have a good team right now. Yeah, our team's actually pretty good. So, game 1 goes to us, so that's good. Can we win game 2? Okay, 2-0, 3-0, and can we sweep the Grizzlies 3-1? No shot we blow a 3-0 lead. No shot we blow it. Okay, I was about to say, we're not blowing a 3-0 lead, and now we're playing the New Orleans Pelicans, the new look Pelicans, I should say, who no longer have, okay, they don't have Bledsoe or George Hill anymore, it looks like. They do have Bledsoe. He's just off the bench now, okay. And George Hill's still here as well. All right, so Halliburton, Clarkson, Ingram, Zion, Montrez, Jackson Hayes, Bledsoe, Morris, Nickel. Okay, not a bad roster. Let's go game by game here. We lose game 1. We even up the series, though, 2-1. 2-2, 3-2. Nope. Okay, Simcast. Let's go 3-2 in Portland. Can we force the game 7 here in New Orleans, or in Portland, I should say? Bring this back to New Orleans. It looks like we're gonna blow them out this game, so that's good. 109. No, wow. Nurkic 27 and 24. Dame with 26-7. Jamal Murray 25, 5 and 6. Simcast again. All right, man. Game 7 in New Orleans. Can we take it here and make it to the Western Conference Finals? It is a close matchup, and we lose by 5 points, bro. That is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Robert Covington even showed up in this game, and we still lost. Wow, that sucks. So, we lose by 5, barely not making the Western Conference Finals, and the Boston Celtics go on to win the championship. So, 44 and 38. Let's make sure we kind of keep the team the same. I'm going to go straight to player options, to be honest. And this is going to be our last season coming up. So, qualifying offers. Gary Trent's a free agent. That's all I'm really worried about. Although he did go cold on me, which was kind of unfortunate. But Nurkic is a free agent. I definitely want him back. Robert Covington is the title of the video, so I feel like I'm kind of obligated to resign the guy. He wants $21 million. Oh my gosh, this is an L, but I'm going to offer it to him anyway because it's the title of the video. We're going to get Robert Covington and Nurkic back. Okay. And then Gary Trent I want back as well, but not for the amount of money he's asking for. Zach Collins wants a pretty big bag as well. So, are they both restricted or are they unrestricted? Zach Collins unrestricted, Gary Trent's restricted. Okay. Zach Collins, I don't really want to offer that much money. 14 million seems like a steep cliff to climb. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I don't really have another backup power forward option, so I'll give him a 1-year deal, but that's the best I can do for Zach Collins. So I'll sign Zach Collins to that deal and get Gary Trent back, and we are ready to go. All right, man. Dame goes down 1 overall. Nurkic is up to an 88. Covington. All right, man. KCP still here. All right, bro. This is our last season to prove it. We were 1 game away from the Western Conference Finals. Any shot we get to the NBA Finals this season, let's see what happens. Let's look at the rotation as well real quick. Lillard, Murray, Covington, Jeremy Grant, Nurkic, Schroeder, Gary Trent, Zach Collins, and KCP. Let's sim this season, and let's just see how we finish out. Nothing else. We at least won 1 more game than the previous 2 seasons. We went 45 and 37, and we go up again in seeding. We were the 6th seed to the 5th seed, and now we're the 3rd seed in the West. So, can't complain too much, I guess. Player stats. I'm not looking at the rookie report. I don't care about that. Player stats, we had 26 from Dame, 21 for Jamal, 17 from Nurkic, 17 from Schroeder, 12 from Gary Trent, 11, 9, 6, and 3. All right, man. Here it is, man. Here it is, bro. We got to win this championship or it is a bust, man. So let's see. We got a very interesting Clippers roster in front of us. If this is what the Clippers are going to look like post Kawhi, I guess they're in decent shape with Jaren Jackson, but other than that, man, this team looks kind of wonky. But let's see if we can beat them. We're up 1-0 and they even it up. Okay. 2-1 on them. Let's at least not lose to the Clippers in the first round. Their team's low. Oh, okay, so we do beat them. And now we're playing the New Orleans Pelicans, who did beat us in 7 last year. And now they have Jalen Green on the roster, which that's not good. Probably from one of those Bucks picks, huh? Because Giannis left them. Game 1 goes to them. Game 2 goes to them. Game 3 goes to them, and we get swept. So, all right, I'm curious about something. Player stats, playoff stats. So this was Covington. And he shot 39% from the field and 35% from 3. I guess that's not terrible. But when we go to the regular stats, he shot 39% from the field and 35% from 3. Okay, so whatever, man. What did we learn today? 2K still doesn't like Robert Covington for the most part. I guess it looks like they made him a little bit better, but it's still kind of an I just don't. Does Robert Covington really shoot that badly from the field, man? I can't see it. But this is the team we put together. At the end of the day, 2K may not like you, Robert Covington, but I like you more than ever now because we needed you, bro. You were like literally like there was one player that I thought the Blazers needed to get for quite some time, and Robert Covington made the most sense. And what did they do? Neil O'Shea, pat yourself on the back. You went out and got yourself a wing player that can shoot and play defense. Something we haven't had in forever, it seems like. Yeah, we had Aminu and Harkless, but those guys were terrible shooters. I mean, they weren't bad, but they weren't the greatest, bro. Let's be honest. So, hopefully Robert Covington helps us out a lot this upcoming season. Like I said, I might do a Drew Holiday Bucks rebuild later today or tomorrow. Just kind of depends. And I might push that James Harden Nets rebuild out a little bit longer, bro. I don't know how long. I might end up having to delete it depending on how long that goes. But regardless, it's been fun, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. But for now, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.